And we're live. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are on the different parts of the globe. It's your Sok once again coming to you live from New York for another live episode in which we discuss about I discuss with you about a topic related to my online business. So today it's about when I chose when to work and how I learned. So to give you a background, I am a teacher. I have been a teacher for a very long time, 32 years more or less. That's including my teaching experience from the Philippines, which I originally from, and my 20 years of teaching experience here in the US. So I am now retired. I'm 60 years old, retired. And yes, I retired early, and my online business has been a big factor to the building of that confidence that I don't have to worry about retiring because this online business has given me a path that is leading me to the opportunity of a lot of possibilities. Okay, this has also been this has also been giving me a lot of learnings, uh, entirely different. I still do some teachings, but on a different space, a different light, by doing some mentoring, and that is why I have been very comfortable doing this. Besides, despite the fact that I don't have any experience in business, I don't have the inclination in business. My knowledge in technology is limited to what works in the classroom because as a teacher, I used to do um, things related to technology applicable to teaching. And the technology that's needed in this type of business is exactly different from what I used to do back when I was in the classroom, when I was teaching. So when I started the business, I didn't know what to expect. I just had an open mind to learn new things, including uh, the technological things that I need to use in growing my business and running my business, as well as not having the inclination and the experience of business. And before we get into the topic, guys, let me check once again, as I always do every time uh, I do my live. So let me check if I'm live now on my page. Okay, let me check. Okay, how's everything doing, guys? I hope everybody is doing okay. Today is a Thursday. All right, so I'm live now. So thank you. So let's go back into our I'm sorry about that topic for today, which is when I chose when to work and how I learned. So what I mean by that. So in this online business, um, you can do the business at your own pace, and that's what I've been doing. So it's very flexible in terms of time of when you're going to do it during the day. So I started this before I retired from a job. And of course, when you're working, you're busy. But I still had the time to do it. So it's kind of like it's time management, and um, the flexibility of time that this online business offers. So I can do it anytime. I can. I used to do it when I have like lunch period, or most of the time when I'm done with work at the end of the day, or because I have to take the subway, and I have to go to work back when I was still working. So while uh, in the train, when there is connection, I can do something for my business by just using my cell phone. So it's very flexible. So you can take it with you wherever you are and do something for it. For as long as you have your cell phone and a good connection, a connection. So in terms of equipment, what you need for this business is a cell phone, a laptop, and a good connection, and that's it. So that is why it's doable because even if you're outside of your home, you can still do something for it. Okay, so you can do multitasking. Let's say, for example, if you're at home and you're doing some chores, you can still do something for your business at the same time. Or you may not be doing anything for your business while you're busy with your chores, but then because of the system that we have in our online business, which is automation, it continues to run in the background. So it never stops working for you in this business because the automated system does it for you. So, maski tulog pa kayo, maski you're in the middle of something and you're not doing anything for the business, it continues to run 24/7 because we have an automated system. And we talk about systems nowadays play an advantage to entrepreneurship. And in our online business, we have that. So that is the one thing that convinced me to um, continue with this business that keeps me motivated to keep going every day and be present every day for my business because of the automated system. Okay. Now, when I chose when to work and how to learn, just like what I said, I can do it at my own pace. That means to say that I can decide, all right, now I am retired now, so I own my time. So I can decide what to do with my time every day. And obviously, because I have this online business, for the most part of it, it's um, it's consumed with my using. Um, I mean, doing my business. I'm sorry about that. So, but then again, I can decide what time of the day I can start working on my business, or I can decide um, how do I learn the things that I need to learn from all the resources this online business is offering me so that I could use them to apply in my own business as I run my business also on a daily basis. So it's doable in terms of time, it's very flexible. In terms of convenience, it's very convenient because I can do it at home. I can do it while doing my walk because walking is part of my routine every day or whatever I do during the day, right? So, and I can do something for the business anytime during the day. So I can choose the time when I can choose the ways that I could learn something from about the business so that I could uh, apply it into my own business as I run it. Okay. Now, um, the way to learn about the business is most of the time through um, online trainings. So we have access to online trainings, and it's for free, right? So once you become an online business owner in this business community, you will have free access to online trainings, and you can do it anytime during the day. You can choose what topic to start from. Okay. Well, by the way, since this online business, the model of this online business is designed for beginners, so the online training actually starts from the basic. Okay. So it's very manageable. It's very convenient because you don't have to worry about the topics that you need to uh, get to and learn from, because it's designed in such a way that the training will start from the basic ones. Okay, you cannot move on to the next training unless you're done with uh, the topic before that. Okay, so that is why it's hindi kayo mabahala if you're not tech savvy, because um, again, the training is um, created in such a way that you will have to start from the very basic topic. And aside from that, you are also going to be assigned a mentor and a coach who will guide you every step of the way. So you're not alone in running your business. Of course, don't get me wrong, you're responsible in making an effort and growing your business. But then again, you'll not be clueless on how to do it because you have all the resources to learn from and apply into your business, such as the online training, live sessions, and live sessions are recorded. So you don't have to be stressed out on making things work on your end, especially if you don't have much of the available time to be there for the live session, because it's recorded. So you can miss it during the live session, but since it's recorded, you can still catch up using the replay. And it's the same thing. So you still can learn from the topic of the live session, even if you missed it, because you can just learn about it through the replay. Okay, that's how manageable and convenient it is, and flexible in terms of time. So that is why, uh, to me, it works. It works even if you don't have the experience in business, even if you don't have the inclination to business, even if you're not tech savvy, because everything is designed for beginners. It is designed uh, for you to have a mentor and a coach who will guide you every step of the way. It is a sign that you have free access to online training in which you can have the training anytime you want during the day, and you can do it also. You can do it at the comfort of your home or wherever you are. Okay, that's how doable this business is. Okay, so that is why a lot of people, especially this year, uh, are switching to online business because of flexibility, mobility, and control. Okay, so they have control over their day because of this online business. It's a sign for you to have that opportunity. Okay, so that is why. It is one reason also why I became so confident that everything will be okay during retirement. Okay, so it has opened new things to me in terms of the possibility of earning extra income, as well as the opportunity to learn lot of new things, and growing as a person as well, right? And the other possibilities that I can get from this online business is travel. Okay, travel and expenses will not be a worry, because as an online business owner, whatever expenses that I have for my business, I can claim them for tax write off. Yes, because this is federally registered. We pay our taxes. Yes, we do, because it is a legit online business. So that is why, for whatever expenses that we have to spend for our business, we can also claim them for tax write off. Besides the financial blessings that we can um, achieve from working on this business. And of course, growing personally because we have a lot of trainings that we also have to um, get into, that not only enhances our um, what do you call this? That doesn't only enhance our being a business person, but also in terms of our um, character as a person. Okay, so to me, this is something that you can get into if you want to plan to retire. So if at this point of your career you're starting to think about retiring, you can do it smart by starting your own online business. And I am here to help you guys. Okay. So what you can do is you can just direct message me your email address, or you can register your name and email address on my website that you can see on the screen. It's www.soclamuchadigital.com, so that you will have access to our free webinar. Okay, it's for free. So the free webinar gives you details about this business. And after watching that free webinar, you can also figure out whether it's the right fit for you or not. Okay. So it's a win win situation on your end, because with the free webinar, which is you can have access for free, all you need is just your email address. I'm sorry. You can you can learn about the business at the same time. You can figure it out yourself if it's the right fit for you. If it's not the right fit for you, then you don't have to do anything. You don't need to move on to the next step of the process and be an online business owner. Okay. So if you decide not to join the business, it's okay. You don't even have to tell me that you're not joining. Okay. So um, you may you can just move not move on to the next step and not join the business, and that will be okay, right? But at the same time, you're learning something about the business, so it's a win-win situation on your end. Okay. Because that's how it works. We do not recruit. We do not we only do attraction marketing. Okay. But we do not recruit, we do not do direct selling, we do not bank our friends and family members to join in the business. So we don't do cold messaging, right? Because we do not recruit. Okay. We just do attraction marketing. We promote the business by sharing our story, and whoever who can relate to our story, that's how we make the connection, and hopefully um, have that inquiry about the business, and that's how things would start with this business. Okay, so just like what I've said, if I happen to steer your curiosity to learn about this online business, just connect with me by direct messaging me with your email address, or if you have any question related to this business, or you can register on my website that you can see on the screen. Is www.soclamuchadigital.com. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. So thank you so much for being with me, and to those who will get a chance to see the replay of this video. Okay, if you happen to be curious about this business, just reach out to me by direct messaging me with a question about the business or your email address, or if not, you can register on my website. Okay, guys. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Have a good one.